bag. One of those cameras captured none other than Becky O'Donnell, both her and the knife she is seen holding, covered in blood. From an outsider's perspective, this may seem like a shocking twist.
My girls, how's my girlies? How's my girls? Oh, yes, come on. Come on.
So I've done pretty good this week. Had a couple of things that weren't like on plan technically, but I've done really good with my challenge so far. We've gone on 2 or 3 family walks together, and we went on a hike. And I've never done any like full-blown exercise, like, you know, other than some squats here and there. But I've stayed pretty good on my eating plan, staying off my phone for the most part. I've been on my phone a little bit more today than I would like, but for the most part, I reduced from an embarrassing screen time. My screen time was probably 5 hours a day. It's embarrassing, but whatever. Some days it would even be more, because I was finding myself every single time that I would go to relax, sit down, go to the bathroom, get in the shower, before the shower, after the shower, I was just on my phone. Willpower alone is working for me for the most part. I would say I could probably do better, even though I think I'm doing a pretty good job, to be fair. I don't know the kind of cause and effect that being on our phones too much can have. I know it's certainly really, really bad, but I can feel that my attention span, since being chronically on my phone and being addicted to social media, has certainly reduced like significantly, where I can have a conversation and blah, blah, blah. But as far as remembering anything that I've talked about or read or seen, it's pathetic. Everybody has things that they need to make themselves feel whole and well. And one of those things for me is creativity. I didn't realize it for the longest time that there was something missing from my life, and that it was creativity. And I find that being able to be creative, pottery, painting, art in general, is a part of something that is fundamentally necessary for me to feel okay in my life and feel whole and feel complete. So if I don't do it, if I don't prioritize it, if I don't fit it in, if I just go, it's been a long time, but whatever, I don't have to, I don't feel well. I feel like I'm missing something, and that I get really antsy. So last night I went to the pottery studio. I go very infrequently compared to how much I want to go. I would want to go every single day, but I'm a mom. I can't just go every single day. I have things that are responsibilities that I need to get done that aren't just me sitting around doing art. So I feel a lot of guilt about going there every day. Zach's like, literally go as much as you want. He doesn't make me feel the guilt at all, but I just do. I went last night and it was really lovely. I went at like 6 p.m. I never go late. They're open 24/7. So I went at 6 p.m. and I stayed till 9, and it was really nice. I have absolutely every single day been drinking electrolytes, and I've been drinking greens powder every single day. So that's really good. I do feel like I'm getting more vitamins, that's for sure. I've been eating salmon and broccoli every single day. I really enjoy it. It's not one of those things that like feels like a diet food. I actually really enjoy salmon and broccoli with like lemon and a side of rice. It's just lovely. So I've been eating that and really focusing on eating more whole foods. By the way, these plants totally look sad and wilted, but they perk up after watering really well. They also all have powdery mildew. They are the cutest little gourds you've ever seen in your life. They are little warty hanging gourds. They're so stinking cute. We got these actually as starts from a nursery, and they're just called like small mixed gourd, and they're so freaking adorable. One of them up here is actually kind of laying in a hammock of its own little tendrils. It's so cute. Overall, have I seen any benefit in this week? Well, my cluster headaches have been really, really bad this week. As you guys saw, I took an injection this morning. I took an injection day before yesterday. I took an injection 2 days before that. And I took an injection 2 days before that. You're only given 9 injections a month, but I have noticed 2 times now that electrolytes, specifically Element, makes my cluster headache medication work better. So that is something that maybe you guys might want to try, is that if you do have a headache condition and you have to take sumatriptan injections or anything like that, and you find that they're not working very well, maybe try an electrolyte on top of it, because I did find that if I drink that, because it's really salty, that one really helps my medication seem to like almost distribute better throughout my body. We have a fig tree over here that's growing figs, and I cannot even begin to tell you, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. This is like a little potted garden that we have and a pumpkin patch. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys too. I'm feeling really, really, really nervous about winter. I know that sounds really pathetic to maybe some people who don't experience seasonal depression, but when the sky is gray and it's dark and there's no blue and no sunshine, I quite literally feel hopeless despair, and I need some tips. Everybody is going to say get a sunlight device. That did shit for me. I'll use red light therapy for sure, but what can I do to like change my perspective? I feel like that's where I need to focus my attention. I need to focus my perspective on not hating winter. I need to focus on like, this is the season of sleep, the season of rest, the season of creativity. That's what I need to focus my energy on. And I'm having such a hard time with it because I literally come alive in this weather. This is my perfect day. If I could pick any weather right now in the whole world, right now is exactly the perfect weather. It's like 68, 70 degrees, sunny, blue skies, couple little puffy clouds. It's perfection. But when you get me onto like gray every day, rain every day, gray, 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 I don't mind the cold. The cold isn't the problem for me. I don't care about the cold at all. It's not the temperature, it's the sun. I need the sunlight. And I'm feeling so nervous that this winter is just going to be an absolute misery for me. So if you guys have any suggestions as far as what to do to change my mindset, to change, I don't know, like to help me through this winter. It's not like I just want to like fix it with SSRIs. Like I feel like everybody goes like that. Oh, get on antidepressants. I already am. It's not like that. It's not like a pill will fix it. It's like maybe I just need to go on vacations. Maybe I just need to go to Hawaii. It's not here yet, and I love fall. But as soon as winter hits in Washington, it's so unbelievably rainy and so unbelievably gray that it's just depressing. So give me your tips. Okay, I'm gonna walk you around real quick just to show you guys how cute the pumpkin patch is looking. Look at some of these biggies. Look at that big guy. And this guy here. You're precious, and I love you. Got another biggie back here. A couple of little guys back there. Just darling. Over here, we've got this guy. And these guys are zucchinis. I just gave them a good drink of water so they'll perk up. These are spaghetti squash. Back here, I'll show you. I'll walk over here and show you our spaghetti squash. So freaking cute. This is also looking really wilty right now. It'll absolutely perk back up by the end of the day. But this is our pumpkin trellis that we did, and it's so stinking cute. It's got so many of these tiny little pumpkins hanging from the top, which is exactly what we wanted. These are called Jack B. Little pumpkins, and they're these tiny little guys that you see here. Next year, we're gonna do a pumpkin tunnel. So we'll make multiple of these, and you'll have to walk through a whole pumpkin tunnel to get into the gazebo. Oh my, it is so beyond cute. Let me give you a close-up. Look at these pumpkins with their little curly cues. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I've had a pretty productive morning actually so far. I ordered all 3 of my prescriptions this morning, and I scheduled a dermatology skin check because I have this spot on my forehead right here. You guys can't really see it because I'm wearing makeup. For like the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 months, I have noticed it, and I thought it was just a pimple at first, and it's just not going away. It still could be a pimple for all I know. I keep like messing with it because I'm like, get out of here. Normally like you pop a pimple and it goes away. This is not going away. And in fact, like I tried squeezing it the other day and nothing happened. And I was like, you're not behaving like a normal zit. It's actually nice when people post on the internet. I saw a girl post that she was like, go get your skin check. I thought this was a zit. It turns out to be basal cell carcinoma. I'm like, you know what? Let's just schedule a skin check. And I also have some other moles that showed up. I've had them checked at the dermatologist before, but like this one, this showed up when I was pregnant. And also, there's another one I'll show you. Okay, I am zooming in right now. This one also showed up when I was pregnant. Never had that before in my entire life. The dermatologist that I saw before, she had like this little thing she looked through, and she looked at both and said that they're nothing and that's just normal. So I guess that's true. But we'll see what this one says. I have the appointment not this upcoming week, or I think it's like the next week's like the 16th or 17th. So I would say my screen time is down from like 5 hours a day to 7 hours a day on a really bad day to 45 minutes, which is significant. Well, hopefully I can keep that up. I have a makeup look that I need to do. Maybe I'll film that. I'll probably film that tomorrow. But I wanted to do a look with the Shrek collection from ColourPop. It looks so good. And I had a really fun idea for that. So also my niece, let me know if you guys want this, but my niece came over yesterday and I just gave her a ton of makeup because I'm just getting rid of a ton of stuff that I have. I actually recently met somebody from a local organization that helps get families that are unhoused into housing. And they told me that they help unhoused families specifically with children with that process of getting into a home. And I was like, that is so beautiful. They help feed them. And so I actually was emailing back and forth with the lady because I want to start volunteering there. And I've got a tote already completely filled with like shampoos, body wash, perfumes, makeup, skincare, things like that, that just I have way too much of. And so I found a really good place to donate. I asked her if she wanted it, and she said that makeup and hygiene products are actually really sought after. I just read through her email. She said those kind of gifts really help humanize us and let us know that we're real people too. So my niece came over yesterday, and my sister and her friend took some things that they wanted, and my niece said she really wants to learn how to do clean girl makeup. And so I thought I would make a video on how to do clean girl makeup. It's not something that I don't know that I'm an expert in, but at least I could show you guys some products and some techniques and things like that. And honestly, I'd be making the video for Avery, but for all of you as well. So if you guys are interested in a video about clean girl makeup, I will do that, even though, I don't know, I feel like there's plenty out there, but who cares? That's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna go do some pottery now. I'll film that in a separate video. And I'm gonna keep doing these updates 1 to 2 times a week. I don't know, probably once a week realistically. But I wanted to start the foot off on a good note. Things are going well. Have I lost a lot of weight? Half a pound to 2 pounds a week. I think 2 would be the absolute maximum that they want you to lose to be able to like maintain and have healthy weight loss. A pound is fine for me. And yeah, I just hope that my head kind of starts getting a little bit better. So far, not doing well, but not doing terrible, I suppose. Like, I mean, as long as my medication does work, then I'm okay. If it doesn't, that's when I start to get panicky, because these are just not livable. You just can't have them and live your life. So on these days where I take my medicine and it does kick in, I want to do as much as humanly possible, because, you know, I'm not guaranteed tomorrow as a pain-free day. So that's kind of why I'm really trying to get as much done in these days that I can. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.